Welcome back to the fifth in a series of hella-gutmann Diagnostics informational series on the Megamax tool. In this video, we will begin to explore the information side of the tools. Since this is different from any other tool you may have used, we will spend a little more time on each part of the information section. You can get to your vehicle information by clicking on the Vehicle Information tab. You'll see that the first thing that we have listed here is car history. On a vehicle where you have done work on it previously, taken parameters, gotten codes, anything of that nature, the work that you have done on that vehicle will be stored indefinitely, since we take the history from the tool and store it on our servers. When you request it, the information will be downloaded back into the tool and displayed for your use. It will show not only codes that were stored, but also tests done and parameters recorded. This is all keyed to the license number that you entered originally, so make sure you fill in that portion of the screen as you are setting up the tool. Next is component help. You can see that there are numerous components throughout the vehicle that we help with, either giving locations, giving connections to the wiring diagram, doing something in order to help the technician with the particular unit listed on component help. And there are numerous different components that we go through all throughout the vehicle, not only electrical components but also filters and other service type things like that. Next is service data. Service data will allow you to bring up specific service interval sheets that will show, for instance, a general inspection on the vehicle. This is a step-by-step service or inspection procedure. Each sheet can then be checked off and printed for your customer, and will allow the technician to highlight things found on the vehicle that are in need of repair. Once again, this can be printed out for your customer with your name, letterhead, whatnot, up on the top of the sheet. Allows them to hand them something showing what you've done to the vehicle and what you recommend to repair. Next up is timing belt data. Notice that the unit is going to our server at this point to bring up the timing belt repair information. Here are the tools that are needed. Here are some of the procedures for dismounting and mounting the timing belt. If this was a timing chain car, it would have timing chain information as opposed to timing belt information. But that information is directly off of the tool. All of this can be printed, and it is also can be zoomed in on to get a better look at the information. The next icon brings up our technical data. Technical data is arranged in subsets for the different vehicle components. It is the data that a technician would use on a day-to-day basis, not necessarily just diagnostic information, but also things like, for instance, wheel alignment specs or tightening torques. A bunch of different information depending on what the technician is looking to, and many times there are links to best service procedures, such as not reusing bolts. All of these subsets are in there, easily accessed, so the technician can get the information that he needs quickly and easily directly off the tool.